Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel where it is my opinion, or no opinion at all. Scottalicious McFabulous here, and I hope that you are feeling Percy. And today we got part 3 to my mega series, The Shocking Truth About Our Handbag Collections. And today we will be going through 2010's Coach bags. We will be going through Coach Rogue bags. So yes, my favorite bag in my collection is going up on the chopping block, as well as all the other brands. So others, like, the Dooney Bourkes, Longchamp, all of those, Rebecca Minkoff, Aimee Kestenberg, that stuff. And we'll also have Kate Spade thrown somewhere in the middle. Yes, this is going to be another shocking episode. Not for the faint of heart. And not for the major Coach fans, let me just say that. Without further ado, let us dive right into, is it leather or is it pleather? And the shocking truth about our handbag collections.
Look, the symbol of what lies within. Now turn red to tempt Snow White.
Now y'all know exactly what time it is. It is time to get Percy with the 2010s decade for Coach bags. And yes, all of these are leather, and in that case that is snakeskin and leather. But yes, all of these bags are 100% leather and or with fabric lining. All of the patches are 100% leather. Quickly open some up for you. This one is patent leather, but nevertheless, it is leather, and it smells really good. And I also got a couple other Willis bags here. This is the City Willis shoulder bag, I think. Very, very beautiful bags, you guys. Very interesting. Again, all leather. Even, like, everything about these is leather. Nothing here is pleather, which, we like to see. Patent leather again. And then even though this one has sequins, it has leather. The leather strap and then the leather tag. I wasn't exactly collecting Coach bags back then, so obviously these are all thrifted bags. But here is a purple gloved hand leather crossbody. It's the Canteen one. Absolutely love all of these bags. Even the tote bags, 100% leather. This one has actually got vegetable tanned, or like vachetta leather. It has vachetta leather handles, and they are so gorgeous. It has a vachetta leather stamp, or a patch on the inside. Oh, I love this bag. This is probably one of my favorite tote bags. I don't use it very often, but I think once I purge some of my collection, some of it, I think she's going to start taking her rightful place right where she belongs. Try to speed things up here. Got a beautiful canvas, metallic leather, all leather, and it's gorgeous as well. Shearling with pebbled leather, retail. I don't remember what year this one is. I think it's like 2013 or something. 2015, maybe. Yes, 2015. This is the time era where Coach didn't really use Creed numbers on the patch itself, rather than they put it on like a little white fabric tag. But they still did fabric patches. I mean, they still did a leather patch though, so that to me is all good. We even got this beautiful rider satchel. Even the rider satchel is fully leather with the fabric lining. Nothing wrong with it. Got this one here, Coach Poppy collection bag, I believe. It might have metallic mirrored leather, but it's all leather. And even the patch on the inside, leather. I really miss these days. And I wasn't even collecting bags back then. I wasn't even collecting back then. And I miss those days. How is that even possible? And I think I showed this in my recent live streams. My work bag. No, sorry. My gym bag with my gym shoes and everything. I still have not gone. But hey, it's there and ready. And the Kristen. Beautiful, beautiful, soft leather. And you're going to notice that as the decades go on, the softer the leather does technically get. Like, some of this is the best feeling leather in Coach's repertoire. Maybe not the best quality, but definitely superb in the softness. Because the softer the leather, the less durable it tends to get. I even mentioned my exotic. I think this is like snakeskin or python. I honestly don't even know. I'm assuming it's python because of how big it is. Like, that's a big sheet of python. Like, that's a big sheet. That's huge. It, like, wraps more than around my arm, like, twice. So, that is really nice. And if you didn't know, this one does have kind of, like, a sparkly hue inside of the finish. But it's so old. But even if it's old, it's still gold because it's got the leather patch. Leather. Silk lining, leather lining, python, girl. These were the days. And then closing off this little section, the early 2010s, because there is more 2010s, do not worry. There's these bags, which are also very gorgeous. And this is my only denim bag, I believe. I don't think I own any other denim bags besides this one right here. And it's gorgeous. There's a reason why I shit all over the recent denim drops, because they're just nothing compared to this. And if that offends somebody, you might want to rethink why you're here on my channel. Okay, so this is the last bulk of the early 2010s period. And yes, everything here is leather, including the, the hair calf, the faux ostrich, which is still leather, the metallics, the super metallics, the crinkles, everything. Everything here is leather. Everything here has fabric lining and leather outer exteriors, leather patches, leather zippers. So that is really nice. That is good to see. Even some of the poppy stuff, it's all leather, baby. It's all leather. It's all gravy. It's all gravy. And that's kind of like what we like to see, This one's actually super pretty. My sequin bags are actually really pretty. I really like them. Again, all leather. Patches, leather. Just the thing is with the poppy collections is that they're crinkled or patent or some sort of fancy leather, and like they just don't age the best. So like it's whatever, They're more like really pretty collector's pieces for me. I don't use them too often, and if I would, I'd probably go for this one. But another Coach Poppy collection. This one's a backpack. All leather. Beautiful dark red silk lining. Oh, girl, these bags are so unmatched. Unfreaking matched. Now, what exactly? I think this is all fabric. Like the shiny material here is fabric. And then, yeah. I believe it's all fabric. But that is no big deal because they still used a leather patch. And then this leather. We got metallics here. This one's one of my favorites. It's aged so wonderfully. Like, it's still in really good condition. And it actually beats out that metallic collection Coach did last year by, like, a fucking mile. Leather patch. leather zippers, leather purple or navy blue, whatever color that isn't colorblind, you know, silk lining, all gravy. Like I said, even this one here, this big boy, this big girl, big. This one's big. This one's actually like too big almost. But it doesn't matter because it's all leather. Now, the only thing is with this patch is because of the leather patch, you can't really read it very much. It's still embossed, but it's so hard to read. Oh, I think you can kind of perfectly read it right there. But, yeah, all leather. Nothing here is pleather, thank God. Especially when I was a little nervous about this one, but I kind of knew this one wasn't going to be pleather. This one could not be pleather. Are you kidding? This bag is one of my favorites. 2013 retail. Oh, I love the tiger hair calf. Oh, it's so stunning. So freaking stunning, you guys. The leopard hair calf. This is also all leather. Just stunning. Absolutely stunning. And then lastly, for the 2010s, early 2010s, goes to the little green one here. Again, I think this one actually might be outlet, but again, even then, it's still got leather. But I think what's going to get real shocking is the mid-decade turning point and onward, because that's where things start to get hectic. And y'all might be upset. So this is where the big red ribbon comes into play, as this is the time decade, the time era where they really started experimenting with pleather. And as you can see, this section here is all leather, all fabrics, and part pleather. So we are in for a little bit of a doozy here. I am really happy about some of these bags, and I'm still sad about the others, as some of these are recent purchases, that one being one, and I did not pay a cheap price for that one. So I'm a little upset about that. But when it comes to my Bandit Hobo, my Bandit Hobo is full leather, baby girl. Full leather. The pouch is leather. The badge is leather. The inside is suede. The everything here is leather, which I was very scared for this. I was so scared for this, guys. Like, I was like, if this isn't leather, I'm going to scream, but we're good. And the bandit, or not the bandit, sorry, the ace satchel is also all leather. This one actually has leather lining as well as fabric lining, so like, it's a really luxurious piece. And this full leather as well. This has leather, the swaggers, leather, or at least the 2015 swaggers. So we'll get into that in about 2 seconds. I just want to finish off with these three, because these three are really gorgeous as well. This is the limited edition, I think 2016, 2017, Patricia saddlebag, and it is leather and fabric lined, fully, no pleather at all. And then the red saddlebag here, in 1941 red, the Coach saddlebag, all leather as well. This one's actually leather lined too, so that makes me really happy. It makes me really happy. Some of these bags are still leather. And the patch is huge on this. The patch is huge. Patch takes up almost the whole bag. And then another one I was really nervous about was the Drifter. The Drifter. Oh. Really happy this one is full leather, because this one kind of gives Tory Burch Eleanor Satchel vibes. And it kind of scratches that itch for wanting that, because, you know, I have the So Black tabby shoulder bag. And that has a pleather patch, so at least I have this if I ever decide to get rid of those. This is beautiful. Absolutely stunning. But what's not stunning is the pleather. The pleather bits here are a little interesting. Like I said, the Swaggers. The Swaggers is where they really, man, this is disappointing. So I love the Swagger. It does seem like they were still doing leather pocket trim and leather zippers and zipper pulls and all that. It does seem like these are still leather. These here. But the patch is pleather. This is where they started doing like pleather patches. 2016. And look, it's already starting to crack and peel. So I gotta be careful with that. I just got a little bit of black stuff on my hands. Don't want to agitate that as it's already breaking down. And this is for all the naysayers saying that my Coach outlet wallet fell apart because it was outlet. Baby girl, this is a retail bag. This is a retail frontline, mainline bag. This is the Swagger bag. Let that sink in. And even with these bags here, they are even not full leather. This one has pleather patch, pleather zippers. This is 2019 actually. So like this is where they really double down on all of this. I'm very disappointed about all that. And then, yeah. All of those also have pleather patches, pleather whatever. This is one of those bags where they didn't do full pleather interiors, but like they got the pebbled leather zippers and pulls, but the patch is still holding up well, thankfully, but that is 2017. But, yeah. That will eventually start breaking down as well. Does anybody have any suggestions to help prevent those from breaking down further? Like, is there, like, can you use, like, clear coat nail polish on these or something to, like, make sure they're not going to start peeling everywhere? Is there something that we can do, the audience, to fix these bags ourselves? Because ripping the patches out, ripping out the pleather is just not what I want to do. And if I can save some of the patches, I would be really, really happy with that. I might have to experiment, unless somebody has a good suggestion. So here we got the final two for the 2010s Coach Bag Battle. And this has full leather. This has pleather. This has the pleather patch, actually. And that's very disappointing because this is like Python. And it's beautiful. But it does have a pleather patch. And I think that's it. I'm not sure about the lining. I'm not sure how pleathery the lining is or not. It does smell like leather, so I do think it is, but regardless, it does have a pleather patch. But this beauty here, I was nervous. I was so nervous going to check this, but she has full leather, and she's got the fabric lining. Open her up real quick. I can't remember the name of this bag real quick, but, oh, there's a little bit of a glue stain, but I don't really care. It's all leather, baby. The pull tabs, leather. The patch, leather. The kiss lock, leather. So I love that. I love that. This bag is gorgeous, so I'm really happy about that. Maybe not my perfect colorway, but damn, girl. She is beautiful. Collection 2 for part 3 in today's video is Kate Spade. Kate Spade leather versus Kate Spade pleather. Now, this is also shocking because most Kate Spade bags are used with full leather and fabric. Wow. That is something I didn't expect. So we're talking literally the same time frame as like the quilted tabbies and all of that. And these are full leather interiors and everything. I mean, besides the fabric. I don't even... So for people saying that Coach does this for a reason, you are drinking the Kool-Aid a little too much, baby girl. This is all leather, all fabric. No pleather. No pleather besides those two bags right there. And we'll get to those in a second. This one doesn't even... This one just has fabric in the lining, which is cool too. hair calf, leather. Like, girl, it's not hard to give us what people deserve. And, like, we haven't even gotten to the outlet. This is outlet right here, and it's leather and tweed and fabric. No pleather at all. Not even the Kate Spade logo patch is pleather, which is freaking insane to me. Apple, leather, and then even vintage Kate Spade is leather. But I think that's something we already knew. So this one, I think we already knew this one was pleather though. Like, it even says on the website, so they weren't lying to us about this one. But I didn't realize that until a little bit of time after the fact. So this one is still looking for a new home. And then this one, I have determined to be pleather. Girl, the entire thing is pleather. There is no leather on this at all. Why? Coach can go screw itself, I guess. I don't know. This is just disappointing. Just disappointing. And that was a recent purchase for me too, so that just sucks. And you're probably wondering, Scott, what about the red Kate Spade? Yes, full leather. And then the Furla Bunny is also got leather. No pleather on these bad girls. Thank God. Collection number 3 in today's part 3 video is the other brands. So we got Longchamp, Aimee Kestenberg, Dooney Bourke, Rebecca Minkoff, Longchamp, and Diesel, mixed in with a couple small name Italian designers. And then all the way over there, all the way in its lonesome, all the way over there, the Kurt Geiger bag, the orange one, that is lined with pleather. So let's look at that first. The bag all by its lonesome. Debatably, one of the cooler ones here. Yeah, the inside here is all pleather. This is all pleather. And not even like a really good one, to be honest. And I don't remember if I knew that buying this or not. But waste of money. Waste of money. I don't know why I wanted this so bad. Girl, it's gonna break down. But it's cute. It's cute. I just, Kurt. So we do got a plethora here. We got Lancel Paris, which is like, again, one of those Parisian brands. No pleather. No pleather in my Longchamp bags, thank goodness. Just gorgeous, gorgeous goat hides, or lamb hides, whatever they are. But, God, I hate chains that are that loud. Let's see here. As I said, my Aimee Kestenbergs, which I only have 2 of. These are full leather, the patches, the zippers, the everything. Fabric lining, but it's all leather. All leather. And she actually uses left-hand leather, if I'm not mistaken, for some of her bags, which I think this is. Another Aimee bag here. All leather. A very nice distressed, clean-looking leather. Love it. Let's see here. Rebecca Minkoff. Even Rebecca Minkoff is saying no to pleather. And she is leather. Which... You guys, I don't know about y'all, but I'm seeing a big pattern here. I'm seeing a really big pattern. And it's making me a little upset. So here's the Dooney Bourke that I recently just unboxed. No pleather. All leather, baby. Damn, this bag is so nice. Dead corpse. Oh, that smells so good. More Longchamp here. Beautiful, beautiful Métis leather. And even the Calvin Klein collection Python piece here is all leather and Python. Even the Calvin Klein collection. Oh, you know you're doing something wrong when Calvin Klein collection's using all leather and you're not. My Glenda bag, all leather. All my Dooneys. And sadly, my Diesel, even though it is leather... Oh boy, was this a big fat waste of money. This is actually starting to peel. If you could tell right there. peeling, and then even on, like, the lips here, like, man, just disappointing. It's still a beautiful bag, but disappointing nonetheless. I don't like seeing peeling. We got one of my favorite Italian brands, Gianni Toro. This bag is beautiful. This bag is stunning, and, like, the leather is just, like, to die for. I wonder what kind of leather this is, because it is, like, gorge. It is gorgeous leather. But, yeah. So, everything here is leather, besides that Kurt Geiger all by his lonesome. And then for the final brand of the others is my Brahmin bags, because I kind of forgot about those in the back. This is my latest Leave a Black Cart. If you watched the unboxing for this on Wednesday. And then this is a bag I thrifted not long ago, and they are both fully leather. Both beautiful pieces, and, you know, I like them. I really like them, actually. They remind me of, like, authentic alligator, and, like, I know they're not, but they just look sick. I like Brahmin, but anyways. So here is collection 4 in part 3 for our shocking truth about our handbag collection series, and as you can tell, the disappointing truth continues to disappoint, as every single Rogue bag I own has pleather within it. The leopard, the zebra, the Tom Wasselman, this one, the mini one, the dragon, they all have the same pleather bits within every single bag. Oh my god, I can't remember if I knew that or not. Again, like, it's one thing to know that the patch is pleather, and then it's another thing to, like, kind of hear that, like, you know, oh, what do you call it? The credit card slot or whatever is pleather. Again, Tana Leatherstein did say that, and even the leather lip here, or the pleather lip of the pocket, that is leather. Pleather-lined leather. Does that make sense, you guys? Does that make sense? Pleather-lined leather. Now, we open up the bag, and we're going to reveal some more pleather. Not there. Now, this might be some of their best leather on a coach bag, but that still doesn't leave an excuse or room to be using pleather. So yeah, the button has pleather cover on it. And then the patch is pleather, and the pocket lip is pleather. All of it. So, like, that's just... It's really frustrating, especially for the Dragon Rogue. Like, you... That's not good. That's not good. I don't know what they were thinking about that with the Rogue bags, but hey, here we are. And like I said, that's for all of them. All of them. Same pleather interior pieces, and just too much pleather. Too much pleather on such gorgeous bags that are thousands of dollars. Like, girl, if we were to sit here and count the retail value of all the bags sitting right here, right now, these 6, it's... I hate to say it's probably like $7,000, $8,000 Canadian. Let that sink in. And there's pleather sitting there. We had probably $2,000 worth of Michael Kors bags, maybe more, maybe $3,000, depending. And they all had leather. I do not know about you guys, but I find that to be very frustrating. And very greedy. I'm really, really not happy about any of this. Like, out of all of the Rogue bags here... No, I lied. The card slot is still here. This one still has the card slot. That's what I mean. Like, What, are we supposed to remove these when they start falling apart on us? Are we supposed to rip them out? Are we supposed to replace them? Like, I don't get it. I don't understand the fucking point. Can you explain it to me? In, like, an actual, like, make sense kind of fashion? Because I know a lot of Coach fans here drink the Kool-Aid big time. Can you make this make sense? In an actual, factual way. Not some random hocus-pocus way, not some bullshit way, and not something I've regurgitated myself. Let me know, please. I need to know. What's the point?
Have a bite?
Yeah, I don't know about y'all, but I find this to be just massively disappointing. What is the most disappointing and the most shocking part of today's video for you? But do stay tuned for part 4, as that's going to be the grand finale. We'll see Ron, we'll see my Empire carry-all, we'll see everything else in my collection. Again, this is a series you're not going to want to miss. And I'm really excited to be finishing up this series and then doing a handbag purge. But what we're not purging is my outfit of the day, the kittylicious moment of the day, as well as the comment of the day. But if you'd like to help me with that pesky YouTube algorithm, make sure to hit that like button, share with your friends and family, subscribe if you are new, ring the bell to be notified of all my future uploads. And if you'd like to help me and the channel directly, you can always send me a very generous super thanks donation, or join the ever-growing group of Fabulites via my YouTube memberships. Link in the description box below. Today's comment of the day comes from part 2 of the shocking truth about our handbag collections, and it does come from SK Bag Addict. Great video. Love seeing all the bags. You are always spot on about Coach criticism. Thank you. I really appreciate this comment. I love you all to the absolute moon and back, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.
There could be 100 people in the room and 99 don't believe in you and just one does. I probably said this earlier, but 100 people can be in a room and 99 don't believe in you. 99 don't believe, but all it takes is one. There can.
I think it was good.
I'm done. No, show's over. Show's over.
See you next Taco Tuesday, bitch.